MIDI keyboards. There's thousands upon thousands of them on the market right now, and they all have one thing in common, a hefty price tag. Today I'm checking out a keyboard that boasts to solve this issue, while also keeping most of the essentials. Welcome to Top Spec, I'm Aaron. In front of me is the Midiplus AKM320. Though it is primarily composed of plastic, the construction feels solid in the hands, and it feels more like a premium product than something that cost me less than $40 on Amazon. It has 32 keys in total, which is quite a small number, more on that later. The unboxing experience is quite good for a cheap product. It was packaged neatly and came all in one piece, no issues. The AKM320 also features a pitch wheel, a modulation wheel,
volume slider,
scaling buttons, a transpose button, and connects to your PC or Mac via USB MIDI. For those of you that aren't too familiar with MIDI devices, I'll briefly explain each component. The pitch wheel shifts the pitch up and down as expected. The modulation wheel allows you to add vibrato, which in essence makes the sound more shaky and emotional. Vibrato is a weird concept to explain, so to help you understand it, here's a video of someone playing a violin utilizing vibrato. Thanks, Howcast! Next we have the scaling buttons that allow you to raise the octave at which you're playing, which allocates you a larger range than the 32 keys it comes with. Lastly, the transpose buttons are my favorite feature. They allow you to immediately transpose whatever you're playing into a different key. This will be hard for even some of the most complex musicians out there, and it makes it effortless just to hit up or down. Basically, it will transpose what you're playing live while you're playing, and the computer will read it as that transposed notes. Too long didn't read. If you're not a great musician, this is a lifesaver. However, with all the positives, there's some underlying problems. In comparison to a real piano, which I play every day, the keys themselves and the number of keys are quite small. For playing simple melodies for songwriting, this won't be an issue at all. But for more complex pianists as myself, this becomes an issue when you want to use the Midiplus AKM320 as an actual instrument compared to just a MIDI controller. Essentially, you'll have trouble adding depth because there's a lack of octaves compared to a normal 88-key piano. Also, one thing that caught my eye was the small physical footprint of each key. If you have small hands, this won't be an issue at all, but if you have big hands like me, your hands will cramp up constantly when you're playing this instrument. Now that I've addressed the features, the positives, and the negatives, the question arises, do I recommend this keyboard? You hear this in a lot of reviews, yes and no. At the time of this recording, you can pick up this piano on Amazon right now for less than $40. And with that price tag, I could not recommend anything else to starting musicians. $40 is an absolute bargain for this product. So if you're just entering the DAW world of music, this is a must buy. However, if you're looking to use this piano just to play Synthesia or other games based around playing the piano, this probably isn't for you. In that case, you'll probably want to save up your money and get a bigger piano, as this is more of just a standard MIDI controller to get some basic melodies down, rather than an entire piano to add depth and a melody underneath it all at the same time live. Again, too long didn't read. If you want to use the Midiplus as your primary way to play piano, it will greatly constrict your learning curve, and I recommend you shell out a few extra dollars to get a MIDI keyboard with more keys. Anyway guys, that's all for this video. We upload videos every single Friday, so make sure to hit that notification bell as well as subscribe so you can keep updated with our content.